Hello. We are here to fight this thing again. Oh, actually, what we will do is... Okay. Here we go. We return to my nemesis, Belphegor. We turn down the music for Belphegor. Okay.
A wild one. Adversary. Nice try. Come on! You're a fine hand.
Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Bad.
I needed that.
Oops. Bad. Terrible timing. Terrible timing. So close. Yeah.
Too slow. To me, boy.
Oh.
Glad you're here.
Man.
Nice try.
Just healing. Not much though.
Help me, boy. Nice try.
Dang it. So frustrating. Alright, we don't have to do this now. I'm gonna take a break from this. Move on to other things for a bit. Where do we need to go? Oh, over here. Wait, how do I get in there? Ay, ay, ay.
Keep them from the bridge.
What is it you require?
So many things, my friend. Oh, I'm full. Never mind.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade.
The marks have no real set
What
time
is your
for them,
plan?
so you're good. Yeah,
Nothing
I knew
fancy.
I didn't have to do it right
You,
now. I just was
Lady
trying
Jill
to
and
do
I
it
make
since
for
it was
Buick
there.
Bridge
But
and provoke
do it
the
later.
main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant
apparently
them
one
peace.
of the marks brought back
Putting an
bad
end to the
flashbacks
Black
Final Fantasy
Shields.
XIV players.
And so we shall.
Muse, happy Friday. Hello, hello. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Thanks. I am the Phoenix, sort of.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Okay, launch a barrage of lightning at one or more enemies. Targets are determined by locking onto them before executing the ability. Okay. Right, whoops. Just dodged nothing.
Look at me sideways.
That was the Black Shield.
Come along now. We'll find another bridge.
The bastards are lucky with it.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a
A
dog,
woman?
could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! Forest area!
Forest area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oh, that's not the one I meant to do. I mean, it's fine, but not what I meant to
Bloody
do.
hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Where?
Another wyvern to find their battle for them.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Yeah. See, the party members must help because I didn't do anything with those new enemies that showed up. I just kept dealing with that guy.
misguided
Oh,
one.
good, another dragoon.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this
His
land
fucking staff,
is
though.
in dire need of cleansing.
Okay, that word gives me so much anxiety. A lot of stress happening.
Slow.
Stand fast.
needed that.
Sounds are very funny. I dodged that. That was some bullshit.
I needed that.
So wait!
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Working on it.
Nice try. Over here! Unhurt, Torgal. There's a good boy. Well done, Torgal.
So close. We're so close.
Slow.
It's frankly a little anticlimactic. But hey, we didn't die. Overall, I've been happy with the other party members in this game. There are definitely times where I can tell they're actively contributing and for the most part don't really get in the way and I don't have to manage them. Hello, Draconian Progeny. Hello, Frank. Thank you for the lurk. Not having party members at all most of the game is what I was most concerned about with how the game was advertised, so I'm happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I love having a party that takes care of itself, that is actively helping and can't die. Great. No complaints.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a
Mike,
day
from a Prime
when the
sub to a
Rosarian
Tier
standard
1
flies
sub.
over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
I won't be staying, but I just changed my subscription to a full one instead of a regular sub, so I don't have a chance of missing. Mike, I appreciate that so much. And I highly recommend you invest your Prime sub elsewhere. Might I suggest I Am the Corn Dog, for one. Of course, our comrade channel playing this game at just about the same speed we are. In the same point in the game. Donald and Goofy as the trailblazers for AI party members in Square Enix is wild to think about. Yeah, because they were a nightmare that you constantly
and
had
how
to
long
manage.
has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Back to the VODs. Thanks, Mike.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
The burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
If you
Not a chance.
are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. God is here.
All right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
What a look.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
Are we gonna show some element?
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot.
What the fuck is this?
Loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer. For thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Aww. He's doing a scene from his high school play.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh,
Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
so wholesome. Is right.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Sir Crandall of Camelot. Okay, faces too close together. Whoa,
I
whoa,
have a
whoa.
favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an
There's
empty
no time,
stomach.
Uncle. We have shit to do.
Go on, sit.
Okay, I guess we don't
See
have shit
that
to
you
do.
use the
Never
good
mind.
plates, Rutherford.
Rutherford. It's a very funny name to me for some reason.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my
Rutherford!
cutlass. This will be fun.
Rutherford!
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Nowhere to go but home.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
But first, a side quest. It's back here. What's this? Read it. To marinate yard chocobo. Nope. Not reading it. I take it back.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
How could I refuse?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient.
That seems like an important
no
part of
doubt.
a recipe.
Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Oh, a plus.
I could have sworn we had a few more. Typical nobles.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Berserker ring.
All yours.
Oh, I have to actually got
Here
it.
you are.
Okay.
You earned
I didn't
this.
know I had to do a thing to claim it. Okay.
Come again. I may have more for you. There are new billets being posted.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit?
He respects you,
So,
innit?
what you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge.
He's so excited.
Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith's Blues. Alright, Dave in the Pusher Recaps Discord has been talking about the
How did
Berserker
we
Ring
never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
non-stop.
Really
So
never
we
heard about
gotta
us, I expect.
gotta do the Berserker Ring for at least a while. Still the same. Okay. Let's go check in on Muse's favorite NPC in the hideaway.
There's many a man and maid who'd gladly welcome young Cole down there to their beds. Me? I only have eyes for gold.
I only have
Now, there's a man I could get
for
behind.
gout.
Though I'd rather have him behind me.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Goodness gracious.
That book, think you might read it to me?
Oh, they literally call it the backyard on the map where we got the herbs. Okay. Turning back around. Oh, this door. What is this? Oh, this is the infirmary. Right.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
She's an interesting NPC. Every time you return from a mission, she falls in love with another man. Oh, Lord.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
Did you now?
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Okay, go speak with Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Oh, there's new stuff in my room. Let's go look.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without the bloody dust.
Martell apples. Oh, I have a letter on my desk. That's what it is. At my reading table. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only gonna have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. That's Otto saying that. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was the time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these for their foul bite. But for him, it was never about the flavor, but about what they represented. Our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. Cosmo, come here. Good girl. My Lord Marquess, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the selfsame man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see your bright flame, how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. Wade. The Dalmecs and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realized what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay a wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Gav.
That monster's taken quite a liking.
Typical nobles.
Nectar! Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have a billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrible one locals call Dawsmare. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Cair Norvin, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dawsmare, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Lovely. Okay, so now we know where to go. West Gate in Caer Norvent? Rivergate. There's a lot of gates. Hang on. Okay, now I don't know what gate it is. I thought they said west. Something west? I'm gonna look it up real quick so that I don't have to go back. By the river gate. Okay. Ugh, I saw the river gate. Now I don't remember where it was. Here. Okay. Then let's go to Lost Wing and go from there. I was right. It does say Caer Norvent Westgate, which the walkthrough says is not an actual location on your map. Cool, great. Helpful. Fuck's sake. Okay. This one sucked finding for me. I remember it was near a bridge. There's so many bridges in this game. Is this right, or do I need to go to the right? No, this is right. No, it's not. Hang on. This is the dead end. Yeah, okay. I have to get up there. Right? Yeah. Cosmo. Come here, puppy. Okay, let's chocobo. Whoa, that was creepy.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Plants. Whoa. Fuck. Oh, there's one down there. Okay, we are in the right place. That's good. Chocobos can fly, but only the teeny tiniest bit.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh boy.
Leatherwork will have to wait. Torgal, look sharp.
First time I've used a potion in this fight. I forgot. It just happened and I still...
Well done, Toro.
Get out! Oh yeah.
Thanks, boy. Waken wins! Too slow.
Oh yeah. Fuck is right. Shit.
I can't go on.
No, we were so close. And I didn't save beforehand, so we have to run there again. Because I didn't know we were about to see it. Ugh, you're so far away. That's not the nearest obelisk. I can't fly across this empty fucking distance. God, that's annoying as shit. Oh, let me, okay, we do have 4 and 4. Or 4 and 3, or whatever. Get on the chocobo, fool! It's the quickest route for Nectar, though, and it's his hunt board. Yeah, well, if my chocobo could fly, that would work for me, too. But unfortunately, we are pretty land-bound. Chocobos and Ifrit stuck on the ground. Dang, last time though our limit gauge was much closer to full already when we started, so that's a bummer. But, whatever. I mean, I guess I could,
Be safe.
Here, we'll do a little bit of this just to fill the limit bar. These guys are level 13. It's not even anything. That didn't even help. Okay. Hold on, let's save. Jill should freeze the lake and make a path. You're not wrong. I wish they would tell you what mastering it specifically does. That would be, you know, helpful. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I want this, the big boy. We'll get there. Oh, now, this time it's down here where you can obviously see it. Oh, does it? If you press triangle, it tells you what mastering does? See, this is the problem because all of the button instructions are right here behind where my camera is. So I don't see these things. If you master an ability, you can equip it for any icon. Oh. Upgrade adds a second limit break gauge. Mastery adds a third limit break gauge. Okay. Mastery increases claw range. Oh, that's mastered already. Mastery increases shift distance. Sure, okay. All right, let's do it. Do it now so that it can recharge. He'll pummel you down this hill. I was waiting for him to do his thing. Alright, whatever. I need to not be here. Yeah. Okay. Can't quite figure out how to get that timing right. I've done it a couple times, but more as a fluke than anything.
Help me,
Hey,
boy.
what if I healed myself, huh? What a thought.
Nice try.
There it is. at all those precision dodges. Not that one.
Let's roll ready.
Can't even see myself. Okay, why were we so zoomed out? Ah, you almost would have hit the thunder. Right after the limit break ended. Oh, it would have been so exciting. Just stopping in to say real quick hi. Excited for when 16 is done so I can return more frequently. Hi, Rand. Thank you for saying hi. Nailed it. I'm still here, just not watching and listening quietly. I got you. I appreciate you.
Could that be our man?
One would think. Let's give Torgal some love.
All right, boy.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner.
Aww.
And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade
You're
and
lucky you got
whatnot.
that much.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
I'm so flattered. Figure it out for yourself. Thank you for praising my work, but I can't tell you how I do my work. And I can't actually make you anything, but here's some leather.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break before we continue our scorpion hunt. back. We going to find these guys. The Trans-Rosarian Aqueduct.
Those of us who are still here have to look
Thank you for sticking with us.
Stay sharp. After what the Empire did to Martha.
Oh, how's my inventory? I can do it with Karen. Let's go.
Don't you go causing any trouble.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Managed to hit nobody. So hard. What the heck was that about? Hell yeah. That was rad.
You lose.
Lose. Good day, sir. I said good day.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Okay, where's that chest? There it is.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
I did indeed.
I'm psychic.
Marvelous. Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong.
But that's,
That's
your unwanted violet.
violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
There's a reason why these are old, obscure recipes. Next side quest, get Ivan to the infirmary.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes.
Gross.
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
You're welcome.
Share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
Oh boy.
A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
Maybe let's not.
I'm sure she will.
Increases defense by 30. Wow.
Well, that was certainly not what I expected.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
I did. Hello, that's me.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Aww. And what have we unlocked? Imagine if the hideaway just got wiped out from food poisoning from that recipe. Ooh, necessary for crafting the Drake Slayer's belt. You have obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements. You got it.
Clive.
Wow, he greeted me by name. Electrum. Okay, that's significant.
Anything else?
But, hold on.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
I want to know how I get Electrum. I want to see if it will tell me. No, it will not tell me. What does that little icon mean next to what? Oh. Can I click on this? No. Do we know what this little icon means? Because I don't. Okay, I guess we have to wait till we find it.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then.
Channeler's Whispers automatically charges magic spells until cast. I don't totally know what all the different, like, colors mean for all the various accessories and things.
You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
God. I want to look up what all the icons mean, if it'll tell me. Generally speaking, items for crafting are obtained from hunts and side quests. Okay, sure. Alright, we'll find it when we find it. The Electrum. Oh, there's something new at the Patron's Whisper. Let's go check it out.
I could have sworn we had a few more. Typical nobles.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Oh, an orchestration roll.
All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Still just the one, huh? All his little wiggles. Okay, if those are technically the same difficulty, I feel like I should be able to do it. Do we go back to Belphegor? I kind of feel like we should. I'm just, like, not in a rush to hurry on with the story. Wait, where is he? I forgot. Broken Hill. Yeah. Okay. think this was the closest one, but it might have been Martha's Rest. I can't remember. Oh, it's way the fork over there. Okay. Just kidding. But at least it's on my map.
Good girl.
Faster!
I'm trying to fight you. We're not. Oh, whoops. Good thing I checked. I sure am going the wrong way. Oh yeah, I gotta go through here. Go this way. I wonder if the color coding is rarity, at least for the crafting items. Yeah, I don't know, because then like all the accessories have color codes too. Mastery increases number of lock-ons. Oh, mastery allows assignment to any icon. Got it. Okay, I see. So there's no point in upgrading it right now unless I want to... Okay, I got it. Okay, let me save. And let's go do this again. Hold on. Turn the music down a little bit.
Nice try.
Okay, I thought I turned the music down and it went right the fork back up. Okay.
I've hurt Torgal.
Shit.
Oh, good. Nice try. No.
Oh, so close. So close every time. I'm so used to playing games that have been out for years where all the info you could want to know is readily available. Yes, 100% same. I'm still searching for info on colors because now I want to know. Yeah, right. So, like, what does it mean that the Berserker ring is purple, but a cleric's medallion is gray? But, whoops. But the breath of fire is purple. But some are green, but green is not specifically for wind stuff. And purple is... Oh, I have purple breath of fire, but I have blue inferno. I don't know. What does any of it mean? At least we don't have to do the animation every time anymore. That's something.
Too slow. Nice try. Waken winds! I'm hurt, Torgal. I needed that. Too slow.
That's better.
Don't run into the fire. Come on now. Stagger, bitch. Oh shit. So close! Shit, 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 shit.
To me, boss. Forgive me.
Oh. Why? Why is this so hard? Why? I believe I can do it, because it's been so close. God, why? Collateral justice. There it is. Cosmo, stop.
Nice try. Come on. Fine hand. Nice try. Nice try.
Oh. Come on, we can do this.
Not good.
Shit. Collateral justice. Yeah, you hit that lightning rod, bitch.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, I ran right into that one. That was entirely my own fault. anything. Anything.
Too slow. Nice try.
No! It can't get closer than that. Y'all, I'm so frustrated. I want to beat this. Abby Lawrence, hello. Welcome to the stream. How do I like the new game? I'm loving it. I'm very frustrated with this particular fight I'm trying to do, but I love the game. Ugh, so close. Oh, man. Thank you for that follow. What level am I on? So the quest that I'm doing, the main storyline chapter I'm in is Here Be Monsters, but right now I'm doing a hunt board target. Have I played all the Final Fantasy games? I have not played 12. I have not finished 9 yet, currently. And I've never played 11, or 13. But I've played 1 through 10, 14, and 15. What other games do I play? I've streamed Persona 5. I've streamed Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I've played Far Cry 3. Trying to think if there's anything else. That's the majority of it. I have not played Diablo 4. I haven't played any of the Diablo games.
Nice try.
Any Zelda? No, actually. Tears of the Kingdom is on my list. But the only Zelda I've tried to play was Breath of the Wild, and I got stuck so early, just dying by falling into water, that I gave up. And it was my roommate's game, so now I don't have it anymore because he moved out.
Too slow. Too slow. Nice boy.
What first-person shooters do I play? Really just Far Cry. I played the first Red Dead Redemption. I think was first-person. Oh, and I streamed The Last of Us. How could I forget? I played the game for the first time along with the show.
Nice try. There's a good boy.
So much collateral justice. I am the thunder. Stagger. Hell yeah. Okay. Then we do this. And then we do this. Then we do this. And we do this. We kind of hang out so that we can just try and keep healing for a minute. If possible, if at all possible.
I needed that.
Come hang out in the lightning rod. Oh, right as it disappeared, son of a bitch. That one I feel like I should have dodged, and it didn't go. It did not go. Oh. Woo.
Nice try. Fire and flame!
Whew. Oh, I dodged the wrong way.
Too slow.
Hell yes. Hell yes. No, why are you going over there? Come on, we're so close. Stupidly close.
Well done, Torvald.
Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Good lord. Why is that so hard? 2 freaking dragon talons. Good big whoop. Oh, but a lot of money.
Oh, there aren't any more of them.
If you put one of the lightning traps down, it acts as a target. What do you mean one of the lightning traps? You mean the... I mean, you mean the lightning rod? Or do you mean the, blind justice? Woof. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the hideaway. Restock, because we used all our stuff. I think actually we have a potion left. So that went way better than last time. Okay. The lightning rod, as you hit it, it sparks and can damage an opponent. I know. I've read the description of the ability. That's why I put it there, and then I do ignition right on top of it when the enemy is staggered, because it's hitting the rod and the enemy, so it's doing double damage that way. A rose is a rose. Karen.
That monster's taking quite a lot.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down?
Does it ever get to be pleasure with you, Karen? I feel like it's all business all the time.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I don't know.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad.
Oh,
without
it's
all the
not
bloody
here.
dust.
It's way all the way over there. Ugh.
few more. Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether, and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy ground.
Drastanus.
From which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
And how may I assist you today? One must understand one's place in the world.
The Iron Kingdom, an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Krieglus. I don't know how to say that. The Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from a volcanic island situated just within its borders and is worshipped as a god, just as the state religion, the Crystalline Orthodox, dictates. This same religion decrees the use of magic to be anathema, and the bearers and dominants who use it to be sinful aberrations. leading to even greater discrimination than suffered by their brethren on the mainland. Given their stated desire to control all the mothers, the Iron Blood's attitude to other nations is one of indelible antagonism.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Clive. Nectar! Let's ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo! Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo! It's precisely what you see before you, Kupo, the hunt board. The Cursebreakers note down all the details of any particular dangerous monsters they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo. And post the billets here. Oh, we did. This was explained. Okay. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing the realm is a safer place. Did you see that the Cursebreakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Okay. Bye-bye. Alright, let's go talk to Jill. Probably, call it here once I've talked to her.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran.
Imran?
The leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. We're crossing an ocean. Okay, that's a great place to stop. Much as I would love to continue. Can I save from here? No? Okay, well then let's go, because I want to be able to save. But I feel like then we're going to get pulled into a cutscene. Ay, ay, ay.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back.
My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath.
Drake's breath, the Iron Kingdom.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice. Literally Game of Thrones.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know it's.
But the music is very Pirates of the
This
Caribbean.
path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Okay. Here we shall save. And here we shall stop. But I found somebody to raid to who is at just about the same place in the story. It looks like they're about to go fight the Griffin. So we're going to raid over to them. Stick around for the raid if you would, my friends. You can copy those emotes for the chat. And I will see you not until Monday. Got things to do this weekend, mostly working. And then Monday I'm taking Cosmo on a hike. So if I stream, it's going to be later in the day. So have a great weekend. Thank you all for hanging out. And I will see you all again real soon.